This week we've got casting news, Emmy noms, and all the fun from San Diego Comic-Con. All right, you know what? Comic-Con's over, so. Kristen Baber here, ready to roll into the latest Star Wars news. Let's get to it. The Emmy nominations are in for 2020, and The Mandalorian is poised to bring home a veritable bounty of awards. The team behind the first Star Wars live-action series was nominated for 15 Emmys across 13 individual categories, including Outstanding Drama Series, Outstanding Music Composition for a Series, Outstanding Special Visual Effects, Outstanding Cinematography, and so many more that you can read now at StarWars.com. Plus, Star Wars Resistance was nominated in the category of Outstanding Children's Program. That is impressive. Most impressive. Last week, Comic-Con at home was the next best thing to getting to see all of our friends in San Diego. And true to the fan convention spirit, there were cool new exclusives, fun panels, and news, which you know is my favorite. New Star Wars books coming later this year will take us inside Darth Vader's creepy castle for the IDW one-shot Shadow of Vader's Castle, and into the Jedi archives to examine the lightsaber collection. The stunning book focused on the elegant weapon of the Jedi is filled with highly detailed illustrations of some of the most iconic lightsabers in the saga, from Jedi Masters like Mace Windu and Yoda to the curved hilts carried by Asajj Ventress and the Skywalker lightsaber. And we're heading back to Batuu with the Art of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge and a special edition of Star Wars Myths and Fables with 6 brand new stories. For more on these reveals, a closer look at those lightsabers, and other news from San Diego Comic-Con at home, head to StarWars.com/thisweek. Speaking of Batuu, this week ILM Lab revealed new story details and characters from Star Wars Tales from the Galaxy's Edge, the VR series where you'll get to live your own adventure as a droid repair technician who crash lands on the planet after a pirate attack. Once safely back on solid ground, you'll meet Cecil Slack, played by Bobby Moynihan, a cantina owner who loves to spin a story or two, and Tara Rasheen, played by Deborah Wilson, a pirate who leads a cell of Guavian Death Gang operatives. Excited to get swept up in the grand adventure on the outskirts of Black Spire Outpost? We are too. Keep an eye on ILM Lab's social channels for more information. And over on StarWars.com, we're getting close to the end of our epic Clone Wars rewatch. If you're watching along, and we hope you are, today you know that we revisited the first episode in the emotional Ahsoka Tano arc that up until this year was the last we saw of Anakin Skywalker's Padawan in the animated series. You can watch Sabotage on Disney Plus now, and then share your reactions using the hashtag #CloneWarsRewatch. This week in Star Wars history, back in 2003, George Lucas reached out to the fans and said, "Help me choose the colors of Obi-Wan's new astromech droid. You're my only hope." I'm paraphrasing, but you know, it was something like that. And it's true that the copper and bronze color scheme used for R4G9 in Star Wars Revenge of the Sith was chosen by the esteemed members of Hyperspace on StarWars.com. Well done, Rebels! Last week, we asked to see your SDCC cosplay, both what you were sporting this year for the digital event and what you wore for past San Diego Comic-Cons. Travis shared the Cal Kestis costume he made to show off at Celebration. Shelby wowed us with her Padme picnic gown. That embroidery detail is gorgeous. Jay sent in this photo from 2010 in Jedi robes, handmade with love. That's not Boba Fett though. I hate to tell you. Callisto designed her own Twi'lek and had the Jedi-like patience to bring it to life with fabric and body paint. Sal reminded us that the family that cosplays together has a whole lot of fun together. Call Me Snips, which is a perfect username for this next one, recalled rocking her Ahsoka cosplay for SDCC 2018 when Clone Wars Saved was announced. General Fozzie struck a pose with a lovely blue lightsaber. And last but definitely not least, Natalie broke our hearts with this stunning Padme funeral gown. I might need a moment. Thank you to everyone who joined in the virtual convention and shared past and present cosplay looks. We can't wait to see them in person in the future. That's it for this week, but for more on these stories and other news from around the galaxy, check out StarWars.com. And be sure to join us right here for This Week in Star Wars every Thursday. Thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.